What is up, guys? Lord Respawn here. Welcome to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. So in this video, it is officially 2020 and Animal Crossing is under 3 months from now. It is coming out in March, and I wanted to kind of share a video with you guys that is going to showcase 5 things that, I hope that they bring to Animal Crossing New Horizons. Some of them are a little bit, stretch wishes, if you will. I don't think all of them are going to happen, but I do think, some of them have the potential to happen in some way, shape, or form. Maybe not exactly how I explain it, but I did want to make this video because we are so close to the game, yet we don't know really anything beyond the surface of the game. So I wanted to make a video showcasing 5 things that I hope that they bring to New Horizons now that it is officially 2020 and the hype is getting real. So let's jump right into this with number 1. So number 1 is going to be, I hope that they expand upon diving. I hope that they bring a much more rich and engaging diving experience. Now we are on an island, and that's the reason why I bring this up, is that we are on an island. So, what that means is you're going to be kind of experiencing island life, and one of the big things that you do on islands, when you think of an island vacation, is you go swimming, you go diving, you go scuba diving potentially, you go snorkeling, and they brought this feature into New Leaf, but it was really just kind of swim around in the ocean when you're on the island out there, and you really didn't do anything. You kind of hovered over a spot in the ocean, and then you just pressed a button, it dove down, and then you kind of got what you got, if you will. But there was really nothing beyond that. There was no engaging aspect to it. It was just swim over to this shadow in the water, press A, dive down, and that's it. So I really hope that they expand upon this activity, because I think that it'd be really cool, if you dove down and you see, underwater, or they add some sort of scuba diving activities or mini games or something along those lines. So time will tell, but I think that there's a huge opportunity to expand upon the already built diving feature. So next up, we have exterior customization. So it's already been shown that some of the exterior features have been updated. It looks like there are some features that have already been added beyond New Leaf and Pocket Camp, but one of the main things that I wanted to touch on is, especially with New Leaf, is you could really only, pick, do you want to be in like a mansion or like a medieval castle looking thing? There was no like true customization. Like you could change the door, but it wasn't really customization. It was like choose from these 6 options, and that was kind of it. So I hope they bring like an actual true customization to the outdoor, change your window style, change more than just the color of your paint, more than your roof color. But one of the big things I do hope is that they add outdoor rooms. And what I mean by that, and this is one of those stretch ideas that I have. So, they have already confirmed that we can set up furniture wherever we want in our island. You can just make an outdoor living space as you see above. But I hope that they make almost like a yard, but as a room in your house. So it doesn't take up any space outside. Like you can see this outdoor kitchen sitting area takes up space. I hope that they allow you to have like a backyard that acts as a room in your house, and it doesn't, you just enter it and it's just this open space, and it kind of adds depth into the game rather than just having everything outside, and honestly looks questionable. It kind of looks a little like a bunch of junk out if you don't do it, junk out on your lawn if you don't do it correctly. So I hope that they allow you to build upon an outdoor feature within your house, serving as some sort of part of your house rather than just dropping something out on your island. So again, that seems like a very stretch goal, but we'll have to see. All right, so the next one is going to be building upon the aquarium feature, or the aquarium aspect of the game. And my hope is that we can actually build some sort of like aquarium and fish tanks and things like that in our house. And what I mean by that is, obviously, in the bottom picture you see when you drop a fish in your house, it pops up in a tank, and pretty much they all look the same, based on the size of the fish And then some of the differences, you know, you have the clownfish has a different one, the goldfish has a different tank. But other than that, really, everything has the same looking tank. What I'm hoping is that we can actually build an aquarium in our house. And that seems like a crazy idea, but it is something that I'm very passionate about, is catching a lot of fish and showcasing them. Previous games, I've always personally made my entire basement full of fish. It's just one of those things that I do. I don't know why, but I hope that we get like a full out fish tank, and we can do like something that we see above, where you build an aquarium literally in your basement. I think that would be an absolutely amazing add to the game. Now, a little bit of a stretch goal, but we'll have to see how it goes. That's just something that I really, really hope that they add into the game, especially since we're on an island. It would make perfect sense to kind of add that into this particular game. Number 4, let's talk about Dodo Airlines. So, obviously we've seen that you come to the island via a plane, via a water plane. Seems to have taken place of the boat that we have, you know, come to love with Captain. But I'm hoping that there's more to this. I'm hoping that we can take this plane, visit other islands, and not just like other players' islands. I think that'd be really cool. But I think like offline islands. I hope that there's like a shopping island, like a mini game island that we can fly to. Maybe another just island, like exotic island, that we can fish and catch bigger fish, catch insects, all that fun stuff like the beetles. But I hope that this isn't just the only thing that Dodo Airlines does. I hope that we can actually take this to numerous islands and have different activities all throughout, almost like the Mediterranean islands or the Greek islands. You know, you're kind of bouncing between them, and they're all kind of different in their own way. I'm hoping that we can have the same kind of experience with this. And then finally, this is going to be interesting because we have not gotten any confirmation. So the map on the left is going to be the one that we saw at E3. Now, this is the only map that we've seen so far in the game, and it has been confirmed that there will be different maps. But my hope, and kind of represented with the right picture or collage of pictures, I hope that we can actually customize our island. I hope that we can pick, you know, where the river goes, and if we want to make some sort of drastic change later on in the game, I'm hoping that we can do that. And I know that's kind of a big ask, because you know, you would literally change like how an island or how a river flows, but I think having that like flexibility in the game would only add to the creation aspect of this game, because you can only have one island per switch. So I think having the flexibility to kind of change things up, you know, a year from now, understanding that there probably isn't going to be island expansion because it is an island. It's not like we can just create more land. If they don't give us the opportunity to own another island in our little sea, if you will, I'm hoping that we can customize it to the way that we like, or definitely have some options. I know in the past we've been able to kind of pick islands, but I'm hoping that we have like an endless list of islands that we can pick and kind of go from there. So, guys, I know that was a long video, but let me know in the comments, you know, what are these ideas do you like the most? What do you think are we going to potentially get? Do you think we'll get any of these ideas? What do you hope to see in New Horizons? And for more Animal Crossing content, keep it right here. I'm going to be putting out a ton of content as we get up to New Horizons, as well as once New Horizons comes out. So looking forward to that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Later.